Hello brainwavers! Today we are going to learn about the brachial plexus. The brachial plexus majorly innervates the upper limb. It originates from the anterior rami of the nerve roots of C5 to T1. With that, it may receive some contributions from the phrenic nerve, that is from C3 and C4. The brachial plexus runs along the axillary vein in the axillary fascia, that is actually an elongation of prevertebral fascia. To simplify it, always remember the sequence 5-3-6-3-5. There are 5 roots, 3 trunks, 6 divisions, 3 cords and 5 major nerves, namely axillary, musculocutaneous, radial, median, and ulnar nerve. It emerges from between the anterior and middle scalene muscles and descends posterior to the clavicle into the upper limb through the axilla. Now here we have the 5 roots C5 to T1. The C5 and C6 roots combine to form the superior trunk. The C7 root alone forms the middle trunk. The C8 and T1 roots combine to form the inferior trunk. These trunks each divide into anterior and posterior divisions. The anterior divisions of the superior and middle trunk combine to form the lateral cord. Posterior divisions of all 3 trunks combine to form the posterior cord, and the anterior division of the inferior trunk alone forms the medial cord. These cords directly give rise to the nerves. The lateral forms the musculocutaneous nerve. The posterior cord gives rise to 2 nerves, that is the axillary and the radial nerve. The medial cord gives rise to the ulnar nerve. The median nerve is formed by a branch from the lateral and medial cord, the lateral and the medial nerve root of median nerve, respectively. Now to the smaller nerves. The roots give branches directly to 2 nerves. The dorsal scapular nerve directly from C5, and the long thoracic nerve originating from C5-C7. The superior trunk gives rise to 2 small nerves, the suprascapular and the nerve to subclavius muscle. The lateral cord gives rise to the lateral pectoral nerve. The medial cord gives rise to medial pectoral nerve, medial cutaneous nerve of the arm and medial cutaneous nerve of the forearm. The posterior cord gives rise to 3 small nerves, the thoracodorsal nerve and the upper and lower subscapular nerves. Now let's review it quickly. The lateral cord gives rise to the lateral pectoral nerve, lateral root of median nerve, and the musculocutaneous nerve. The medial cord gives rise to medial pectoral nerve, medial root of median nerve, the medial cutaneous nerves of the arm and forearm, and lastly the ulnar nerve. The posterior cord gives rise to the upper and lower subscapular nerves, axillary nerve, radial nerve, and the thoracodorsal nerve. To remember all these names can be quite hard. So just remember, Lucy loves me for the lateral cord. Money makes many men unhappy for the medial cord. And a star for the posterior cord. That's all for today. We hope you liked the video. See you soon.